Welcome back everybody to the vlog. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. In today's video, we are addressing a major issue that a lot of the southern states have, heck, even some of the northern states, and that is feral hogs. What you can see behind me buried in this tree is an old hog trap. 2 years ago we had hogs and they would come down our property right here, but since the last time we had hogs on our property, I've done a ton of yard work down here and there's not really anywhere for them to hide. So I haven't noticed any pigs down in this area, so it's time to pull up this trap. We're actually going to go move it over to my neighbor's property because they are completely loaded with pigs. There's probably 50 to 100 of them. We're going to set up a trail camera. We're going to get an idea of how many there are. He's got a new door system for this trap, which I'm really excited about. It's going to work a whole lot better than what I had done originally. So we're going to be using these cattle panels and that door that he has got to build, hopefully, the perfect hog trap and get some of these things trapped. I want to give a quick thanks to the sponsor of today's video, EBL. They are a company that's been around for over 20 years trying to help improve batteries and power stations and to give us a rechargeable option. We've all got stuff that runs off of batteries, so it's time to make the switch over to rechargeable batteries. They have come a long way in the last couple of years, and I have absolutely loved using these ones from EBL. I've been running them for like a week and a half now in the trail camera and have had zero issues with it, and they're still at full charge. They've got a wide range of options if you guys are wanting AA's, AAA's, power stations, all of those things they offer. They'll send you the charger and the batteries and have you hooked up, ready to go. The charger that they have is super convenient to use. It's got AA and AAA spots. And it's really quick charging and plugs right into anything with a USB outlet. Our boys have a ton of toys that make noise. In fact, Maverick's new excavator, I've got some of these batteries in his toy excavator. The trail cameras, I mean, I have saved so much money by just buying these. Yes, they're a little bit more expensive, but they get used more than once. And so it's way worth the investment to get some good rechargeable batteries so that you can keep using them and not have to continually buy more. I will leave a link down in the description. Go check out EBL. We're gonna be using them and running them in our trail cameras like I have been, and you guys are going to absolutely love the power and the reusability of these batteries. Thanks EBL for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to the trap. So this trap here, I never did end up catching anything in it. I had some pigs go in it, but the door, as you can tell, was just made out of some wood. It was not built, good at all. So I'm totally fine to be moving it because we don't got pigs here anymore, and it didn't really work. For those of you that may be new here, I'm Crandall. You guys are watching the Eldredge Fam. We do daily vlogs about everything that we got going on our farm. We've got a 20-acre property here that we're kind of building from the ground up. We've been rebuilding our house and rebuilding our entire property from the ground up. So if that's something y'all find interesting, go down, hit the subscribe button. We're going to be chasing after these pigs for probably a couple of weeks, trying to get all of them eradicated from mine and my neighbor's property. I think I need to just cut some of these branches out of the way here. I thought I could get those posts out by hand without using a post hole puller. I probably could have a month ago, but man, we have had no rain and hot temperatures and the ground has turned into concrete. So I'm gonna have to get the post puller to get those out. But I want to show you guys a different style of trap really quick. Another trap that I set up So this one that we just pulled up was a trap door. The other one I'm going to show you is a different style of cattle panels that you don't need a door for. Originally wasn't going to take y'all over to this other trap that I've got, but we got 3 cattle panels. Ideally I want 4 or 5, so I think I'm going to go snag a couple of cattle panels from this other trap. I'm not using the other trap either, but I did actually catch pigs in the other trap last year, but there hasn't been pigs over there this year. So we're just gonna move it and take it to where we know the pigs are. I mean, the pigs are only like 100 yards away from this trap, so maybe they would come to the trap, but we're moving it. You can see here I've gotten this whole field plowed and disked, and it's ready for fall food plots. We haven't done much out here as far as food plots go, but this year I'm hoping to get this planted in some good fall food plots for the deer, the turkeys, and most likely the pigs. Although hopefully we can get rid of the pigs before they decide to come and join us here on our property. Here's our overgrown jungle. This place is overgrown. Now I've got a part of a cattle panel, if I can get it, right here. Looks like I can probably get this out. That'll work. But this is the other kind of pig trap that works fairly well if you've only got cattle panels and T-posts. Basically, I hope none of this is poison ivy. Doesn't look like it. Basically what you do is you create a heart shape. So you can see the cattle panels both come like this into the center, and then you can see the rope line right here. So I don't know if this is gonna work because this is old fishing line. It's probably gonna break. But basically, use this fishing line. Oh, yep, it snapped. You get rope and you tie the doors open like this. This is a terrible representation because it's completely overgrown. It can't open. But you would open this door, but it's going to be basically spring loaded. So you tie your rope around the post and then come and stake it right here and pile your bait right here around to the stake. What will then happen is the pigs will kind of funnel in here and start eating, you know, throw a little bit of food here, but the main of it here. As they start eating, they will then come over and root up around where your stake is. The stake will jump up or get pulled and the gate will close. So it's an easy way to catch some pigs. It's not the best way out there. Obviously these other big, nicer traps will do a little bit better, where you can actually see how many pigs are in there and close it by yourself. But this does work really, really well. Wow, I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes. Woo! Y'all, I am cooking. We're dragging our cattle panels back there. I don't know if y'all can see them. But I got those 3 loaded up. Let's go grab the other 3. But it is hot. It's like almost, I think it's 8 o'clock now. Hope I didn't lose them. Still got them on there? It's about 8 o'clock and it's already like 90 degrees and 90% humidity. So we're in for a roasty one. Hopefully I can get this set up by 9 o'clock and be out of there, because holy cow, it's hot. All right, I think I have it all. We've got the cattle panels, we've got stakes, and I've got the door right there. And then I've got some wire to tie the fence to the stake. So that's pretty much all you need, a fence post bounder as well. Now for the hard part. This is where it's already hot and it's going to just be hotter doing this. I am not very excited about this, but it's got to get done. Welcome to Jurassic World. Now that's kind of what this place seems like sometimes. Thick, tall, and I'll tell you what, when you hear those pigs squealing and barking and growling and oinking at each other, it seriously sounds like you're in Jurassic World. It's actually wild. So I got the truck as far as I can go. As you can see, yesterday I brought the tractor down here and almost got stuck. Look at this. That's fresh pig track there. All of this. So they're definitely in this area. This area, we've got a pond. Oh, I hear deer. A couple deer blowing at me. We got a pond right here. on this side. We've got a pond right there, and we've got the river right there. So this is kind of a central hub location, especially, I'm trying to be a little bit quiet, especially during these hot months that those pigs are going to stay in. Let me show you guys some of the damage that they've done right here. Every year pigs do billions worth of damage to farmers' crops and things. Now, we don't really have many crops. I don't have any. I mean, I got my food plots, but I don't have many. My neighbor doesn't have many, but other people around us do, and they're a complete nuisance. So I'm thinking I'm going to set the trap up right here in this area. For one, the biggest thing is I want it shaded, and this will stay almost shaded the entire day. It may be unshaded for a little bit, but for the most part, it's going to be completely shaded. The other thing is that I want the door of this to kind of be in a natural funnel. So as their pigs kind of work their way around the trap, I want them to kind of work their way around and find the opening and be able to get into the trap. So we may stick the door like over on this side so that those pigs, they kind of funnel out of the trees, funnel in, and then kind of into a circle here where the round pen. I don't know if y'all can see the tracks, but there's tracks all through here, but they haven't really rooted this area up. They're more just kind of walking through this area. But as soon as we get back into the trees right over here, y'all will see what I'm talking about. And look at the amount of tracks all through here. This is all pigs. Now, if I could get the trap over here, I probably would. I think over here will be probably just as good. But I don't want to carry those cattle panels this far and have to worry about getting them all the way over here. But this has been completely rooted up by the pigs, all this bare dirt, all through here. And then if I come over here, wallow, 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 wallow. So this is all along the creek bed, which, okay, it sucks, but whatever. But this is exactly what they do to farmers' fields. So you can imagine why they would be so detrimental to the farming community and to everything else. Another big problem. Oh, it looks like something got dragged right here. See this? That's crazy. So one of the big problems with these is they also hurt the deer and turkey populations. They'll eat the turkey eggs, they'll rob the nest, they'll kill the turkeys, they kill the baby deer, they'll eat the fawns. So they're bad for wildlife and for the environment. But they do make for some fun hunting. I really enjoy hunting them. A lot of people enjoy hunting them, which is good because we need as many of them taken out as we can get. So let's go ahead and get this trap set up. If any of y'all have trail cameras or anything that runs off of batteries, you know your batteries never last long enough and you're always going to the store having to buy more batteries. Well, now with the rechargeable battery option, you don't have to worry about that at all. Just pull them out, recharge them, and stick them back in. This looks like the flattest spot right here. So we're gonna go ahead and put it up right here. Wow. So there's some pigs right there. I could hear them. With this heat, they're probably not going to go far even with how much noise I'm going to make. And if they do go far, well, they're not going to go far. There's a little bit of water here, water here. There's kind of water all in this section of river. If you go up the river, there is some more water, but the river doesn't flow right now. And they're just kind of like deep pools. Those pigs aren't as big of fans of the deep pools as they are the shallow muddy ones, which is all right here. And it is thick. And when I mean thick, you can't walk through it, you can't drive through it, you can't do anything, you can't even see through it. So So that's another reason why I picked this spot. This is like the one clear spot surrounded by thick. Now it's pretty open up here. The houses and stuff are up here. So they're not gonna go up there much. They're gonna mostly stick down here by the river. Here I am acting like I know what I'm talking about. I got no idea. We're just rolling with it. I forgot my fencing pliers and my baling wire. So I've got to run back to the house and get it. Problem is I don't know where the baling wire is. So hopefully I can find it and I don't have to run to the store. But I'm not too hopeful. We might actually have to go to the store to go get some. Thankfully, like I said, this is in the shade. Should be in the shade all day. So that helps significantly with working on it. Now I really hope we don't get stuck right here. Good, 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 good. The other thing that I think I will have to run to the store for is a bunch of like twine or rope or paracord. What I want to do for this door is the trail camera that I'm using is a cellular camera. So it will instantly update as soon as there's a picture of a pig or there's a pig down there. So what I want to do is set the camera up so that I can see when the pigs are starting to load in there, have that rope tied to the door, and then when I say, oh yep, there's enough pigs down there, then that's when I will sneak down here, grab the rope, unhook the rope, and the door will close. So the rope will hook to the door, hook to a tree, and then come across the field to where I'm at. Probably needs like 150 yards worth of, I probably need 150 yards worth of rope. But that way, I think we'll do a little bit better catching more pigs than just one or two. The door does open by itself, like if the pigs wants to push into it, but I don't feel like that's gonna work very good in the sense that those pigs will be too scared to push the door open and work their way in. Ideally though, they would push it, work their way in, and then the next one would come push their way in, next one would push their way in. What I've seen is better is to have the door open all the way. The pigs can come in and out, in and out, in and out. They get comfortable, and then you close the door. All right, well, I ran to J&I, which is our local everything supplier, and they had the metal, or the wire. So I got the wire.
That is twine.
No, it's metal. And now I'm headed back, but it's been nice enjoying a little 20-minute AC car ride to help cool off. It's 91 degrees and it's 10:30, so hopefully I'll have this done by noon. I was hoping to have it done by now, but then I had to go to the store. So what seems to be the easiest when putting these traps together is to start at the door and work their way back. So I'm going to set ours up in a funnel. I think I'm actually going to put that one first cattle panel through the trees right here, come with it like this, probably to about right here. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side, bring it to about there, and run those panels so that they funnel. We'll throw a little bit of feed right here, but most of the feed will go in through the door and in and around the big area. All right, y'all, took me a little bit longer than I thought, but it is all up. I have soaked through my shirt completely, but here it is. Here's the trap, here's the door, and here's the funnel. So you can see I got panels to here and to here. So I think they'll probably work out of this area down and then funnel through here, and then the door, whoop, just like that. So I need to clean that out, but before I do that and get that all set up, it's time to go get the corn and Maverick. Maverick wanted to come down here to set the corn out with me. So let's go get him in the corn and bait this sucker. Here's the deer corn we picked up yesterday.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with it?
I was crying because I was going with Daddy, but Daddy decided to go and do the corn with him.
Say that again. You were crying. Why?
Because I wanted to come with him in the truck, so...
You wanted to go with me in the truck earlier.
Yeah, and so he decided...
But I decided you can come once I have the trap set up and we just gotta go put the corn up.
Yeah.
Right? And put the trail camera up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And... what was my idea?
What?
Look for more pigs.
Look for more pigs. Okay, let's get this corn loaded.
Okay, we are here. We just made it here to get some corn. Dump it over here. Hold on, get over here.
This is where we're going to put the trail camera so we can see when the pigs come walking up here.
Okay.
This is a cellular trail camera, Matt, which means it will send pictures to my phone so we can see them right when the pigs show up.
Okay. You don't want to eat the corn?
Yeah, the pigs are going to eat the corn.
But no.
Huh?
You don't want them to eat the corn?
No, they can eat the corn.
Oh. And so the deer?
Yeah, I don't think the deer will go eat it, but the pigs will.
Pigs can eat corn?
Yep.
I didn't notice that.
Show everybody where the pigs are.
Way over there. That's so dark.
You can help dump it. Okay, stay over here by the trap. Don't go on the tall grass, okay?
What's a trap? I don't want 2 bags of corn. Dad's going to get out of corn. And I'm going to show you how the tree fell down. Like this tree, I'm going to fall down right up there.
Do you like having the camera holder to film like that? Is that easier than holding the phone? Okay, I have a special job for you.
Okay.
Do you think you can spread out the corn?
Yeah.
This is part of Maverick's favorite part.
Corn, so many corn.
Okay, you can dump it out. We need it all right here, Mavi. From the door and then all right here, okay? Just throw it around. Oh, don't throw it that far. Just like right here. Just all right here.
All right, good idea.
There you go. All right, Daddy's gonna go do the other ones, okay? We got a little bit of bait out here at the entrance of the trap. Put some at the door so they'll be confident going through the door. And then we're gonna dump out the rest of it right out here. All right, so I had the trail camera going this whole time, so we'll see if it caught any pictures of us. So I've got this wired open right now, and you know what? I'm gonna set it like that. That's kind of a trip. So if they rub and they hit this, it will probably close, and we'll see if we catch one. Okay, go ahead, go under there. I still want to rig this up. So basically what I'll do is I'll tie a rope to here or something. And then you can see that dead tree over there. I want to run it from here to that dead tree because I can get to that dead tree without the pigs seeing me here. And, oh, I just got a trail cam notification that there's a pig. So if the camera's working. So if I get that rope to the tree, then I can cut the rope or untie the rope and the door would drop closed. And we would have ourselves some pigs. Go down and leave a comment how long you think it'll take for pigs to show up here. So did you have fun? What did you think of this?
I liked it. Now there's no corn. Now the pigs will come and I know we're going to chew one.
Yep. Well, y'all, unfortunately, it's been a couple of days, and all I've got is some raccoons and some crows showing up on the trail camera right now. It's really a bummer. I thought for sure we would have pigs like the first night, or at least the first couple of nights, and we haven't had a single one show up on camera yet. So, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they're taking so long to show up. I am cooking some pig right now. We're smoking this 131. We're in that 140 range. So that is still got some time to go. We're doing pulled pork sandwiches, I guess, for dinner tonight. I'm really excited to see how it turns out. We haven't ever smoked pulled pork before. We've smoked stuff similar to this, but never pulled pork. So it should be absolutely delicious. But we haven't been able to get a pig yet, so we're gonna let that trap sit down there for a little bit, and I will update you guys as soon as the pigs start showing up and we have some action. Hopefully you learned something. Go down in the description, use the link below to order your batteries. You guys, I seriously am absolutely loving having the rechargeable batteries. It's the first time that I have ever had my own rechargeable batteries, and I absolutely love it. It is so convenient. So make sure you go check them out, and I will see y'all on tomorrow's video. Maybe we'll have a pig update. Fingers crossed.